Wonderful, beautiful people. Welcome to the Lofi Network. Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, what is the overall vibe, the energy concerning Pisces at this time? The energy concerning Pisces, okay? So we have the long haul, so in it to win it, long-term intentions as well as invested. I feel like you are really truly invested in yourself, okay? We have fuego here as well. So chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. So what I feel like this is just a passion. I don't feel like this is a relationship between you and someone else. However, it could be. This could be connected to a relationship as well. We'll dive a little deeper into that with what's the tea, okay? And then we're just going to keep on going. But I definitely feel someone who is igniting some sort of passion. This could be a manifestation here as well, but I do feel like you're truly invested in something, especially when you involve your intentions. Okay, Divine, what else is here? We have black sheep. So rebelling, going against expectations, as well as defying norms. You're definitely in the vein and in the space of someone who is evolving. I feel like you're the black sheep now because you're not accepting of the things that other people are accepting of. I feel like no matter what avenue and no matter what vein and no matter what space you stand or stick in, you always stick out. And there's something very present and very relevant about that because not many people are able to do that. I feel like many people are looking for things that are the same, things that will make other people resonate with them instead of resonating with themselves. And I feel like you also have the type of energy that no matter where you go, no matter what space you step into, people look at you, they stop and stare. There are even people who will be going in the opposite direction of you and they'll turn around to just get a second glance at you. There's something very unique about you, and I feel like this is something that a lot of people are getting ready to see. You're about to be a standout individual. What else, Divine? So we have today. So good vibes, present in the moment. Honestly, this is beautiful. I feel a flow that's happening here. I feel there's just a individual that's truly accepting who you are. You're accepting the fact that you stand out because that's the thing you're supposed to. I feel like there's something very unique that you're getting ready to do here as well. And I feel like honestly it's going to be fantastic. I feel like things at one point in time may have been looking down, but I feel like things are looking up for you now. And I feel like you honor that space because that space really truly connects itself with you. And it just definitely feels like what you want also wants you to. Lastly for me, Divine, please. We have laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. I feel like you're moving into a blessed time in your life. And I feel like there is nothing that anybody can do about that. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, spiritually woke. So self-awareness, cutting through illusions, as well as detaching from ego. I feel like you really truly have connected with your higher self. And I feel like that's going to be the thing that's going to help you out in the long haul. Yeah, that's beautiful. Divine, what do you have as far as what the tea is concerning long haul and fuego? Let it be. We have boss daddy, so stable, rich business owner, CEO, Energy, big energy. Okay, so I definitely feel like you are really truly standing in your power. This definitely feels like a spiritually woke individual, and honestly I feel like that's right where you belong. I feel like your presence is undeniable. As I said, when you step into the room, people know who you are because your energy is huge. It's big. It's big. It's big. We also have unfazed here currently at the bottom of the deck. Nothing can stop this. You're in the space of the pursuit of happiness, power, and just the things that you want. You're manifesting. You're putting into action now with the Emperor. I feel like you're also moving. You're moving. Okay. Divine, tell me about Black Sheep. What do we have here for Black Sheep? So we have cyberbully. So you are being bullied online, or they, it's so many typos on these cards sometimes. So listen, I don't feel a cyberbully. What I feel like somebody is, they're watching you, man. They're watching you, and I feel like you're in the space where you're enjoying it. You're having the time of your life. And this has, I'm going to say this now, this energy that's showing up, if it speaks adversely to what we just spoke about, it has nothing to do with you. Regardless of how other people feel, you are in the time of your life. You are exactly where I said you were. Okay. Divine, what else is here concerning this cyberbully? Tell me, is there a reason why? Yes, the reason why is because you're hustling. You're making it rain. You're focused on money, and you're getting it. Yeah. So if it seems like you're in the space once again, as I said, with this boss daddy energy, you're running a show. You're threatening. Okay. You're intimidating. Yes, I feel like you got people in an uproar because there's something about this black sheep. I feel like with this black sheep, you are the individual who did exactly what you said you were going to do, and you did exactly what other people said that you wouldn't. That wasn't your motivation though, but people are seeing that, and if they haven't seen it, they're getting ready to. Divine, tell me about today. Tell me about today. So we have rejected. Okay. Tell me about rejected. So we have into you. So good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So literally, what I was about to say is, bitch, don't kill my vibe. I'm that's it's what I heard. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Especially, I mean, cause like, look, you got, you chilling, seemingly underwater. That's wow. It's just the decor, but that's crazy. It's like who, and I'm gonna put it into terms. Who sits in a chair underwater? Is that not like literally like a pipe? If we could do that, if we could do that, I probably would do that every single day. I ain't even lying to you. But definitely, it's something about bitch don't kill my vibe. I feel like you're in this space where if the energy don't feel right with you, it's almost like if somebody says, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" and you feel like it's gonna go in a different direction, you probably like no, and they'd be like, "Are you no?" You cannot talk to me for a moment because I already know what you're coming for. I feel like what that is also is you're very aware, definitely feeling high priestess energy, queen of cups type of energy. I feel like you're very aware because you're aware of your surroundings. Okay. You have, excuse me, you just know things. You don't know how you know them. Definitely, as I said, high priestess type of energy, but it's more so involving your intuition. Divine, tell me about laughter here. So we have bankrupt, okay? And then Divine, clarify the because I feel like I know where this is about to go, but I'm gonna let the cards speak. Divine, clarify bankrupt. So we have cock blocking. So listen, I feel like there's this energy of you coming, not even out of bankrupt, but just coming out of difficult times. Okay. I feel like this is also something that somebody projected on you, but I'm hearing laughing on my way to the bank. Okay. Laughing on my way to the bank. Cause I feel like you are literally you're about to gag people. You're about to gag people. We have an offer here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So an offer could be significant for a lot of you all here. Definitely feeling abundant type of energy, because I feel like you've come out of the thicket of something. I feel like for you, a lot of the dog days are over. Yeah, the dog days are over. Divine, tell me what the overall message is here. The overall message. So we have the Three of Swords. Interesting. Before we move forward, Divine, why? Why the Three of Swords? And I literally just mentioned the Queen of Cups. Yeah. And tell me more. The Three of Swords concerning the Three of... So the Four of Cups. As I said, there's this energy of you ignoring what people got going on. I feel like you no longer are in this space where you're willing to be receptive to people's shenanigans. Once again, Three of Swords, Four of Cups. I feel like there's something you're literally ignoring because your focus is elsewhere. I feel like you don't have time. The time of involving yourself and allowing people to just come back in when they want to come back in is over. Okay. Four of Wands. There's something that you're focused on. Thank you, Divine. Four of Wands. So 44 could be significant, but once again, there's a mirror. There's something that you're not paying attention to. Four of Cups, Four of Wands. You're very focused at this present moment, and I feel like when you know that there's things that you need to avoid, when you know that there's things that you just simply need to say no to, I feel like you're in that space where you are saying no. Absolutely not. No, I feel like you're not allowing anything to interrupt any peace you have. And yes, that includes problems. Divine, tell me about this Four of Wands here. Okay, thank you. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, I feel like you're very concentrated. You're very focused at this present moment. I feel like you're also allowing things to flow. I feel like essentially you're in flow state is what I'm hearing. Okay. You're allowing things to be. You're allowing things to happen. Because I feel like what you are seeking more so than anything is guidance from within. I feel like you're in the space where you're trusting yourself and you're trusting every step you take. Okay. That Divine, move forward, please. So 444 could be significant. You could be seeing that as a synchronicity. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have a chronological synchronicity now. So we have 3 and 4. So something definitely seems to be in order because you're getting ready to start and build some sort of foundation. This could involve other individuals concerning some sort of workspace, but this seems like it's more so something you're getting ready to create, more something you're getting ready to establish, because this is giving me more so foundation energy. The first 3 steps, and those steps are significant, especially when you're establishing and building a foundation. We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, but I'm going to ignore that. Divine, move forward, please. So we have the 10 of Swords. I definitely feel like there is something that you're moving away from. I feel like for you, cycles definitely are over, and I feel like you're getting ready to build. You're getting ready to establish some foundation over a dead situation, because it's not what's up. We have the Ace of Cups. I feel like, yes, you're in a space where you're getting ready to exchange something old for something new. It's very interesting before the reading. I don't know how the lights in the background got blue. Generally, y'all know I have all of the lights circulating around. I didn't fight it. I was just like, okay. I was like, that's interesting. It's also ironic that I'm wearing a navy blue, t-shirt. So yeah, and the candle is blue in the background as well. So I say all of that to signify some form of emotions, because blue for me is in relation to emotions and the feels. So I definitely feel like you're in a space where you're about to be more emotionally fulfilled. I feel like, as I said earlier, the dog days are over for you. And I feel like now is the building ground, the start of some sort of abundance that you may have. Okay. Divine, concerning this Ten of Swords, what message do you have for me? So, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. And Divine, is Page of Pentacles in relation to the Ten of Swords? So, Six of Pentacles. So, there's somebody who wants to offer you something, of course. I feel like there definitely is somebody who wants to reach out to you. Ten of Swords, you've ended something. Something definitely has been finalized for you. But there's somebody who is wanting to give you something now, okay? Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It could be them, wanting to give you them. Divine, clarify what the Six of Pentacles is about, please. So, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords. Divine, Eight of Swords. Because I feel like they're trying to hide their true intentions. Eight of Cups as well as the Lovers. Yeah, they're trying to hide their true intentions. I feel like it definitely has a lot to do about the fact that you walked away from them and you chose something else. Especially with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've been guided to move forward, and that's exactly what you did. I feel like you've been trusting your intuition from the start, and because the Six of Swords is a card of guidance, and I feel like you are moving forward. New spaces, new transitions, all things new, and I feel like that's what that energy is about. The long call, black sheep today, as well as laughter. You're in a space where you're getting ready to enjoy your life, because I feel like now that you've stepped into something, now that you started something, now that you're getting ready to start something, you can't give up on it. Divine, what do we have in the way of outcomes here? We have the Six of Cups. And Divine, what is the Six of Cups involving? We have the Knight of Cups. And what else? Knight of Cups. So we now have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody has been thinking about you heavily. It's almost like they've been taking a walk down memory lane, especially with the Knight of Cups. Okay, with the Eight of Swords now in reverse, I feel like this is someone who they're not holding themselves back anymore. I feel like they are definitely in a space where they're getting ready to move towards you. I feel like even in some way they're trying to maybe project some sort of, they're trying to attract their way back to you, or attract you to them, make you think about them. Two of Swords, maybe cause even a little confusion concerning your emotions and how you feel. Divine, what else? Excuse me. We even have the King of Cups now. I feel like this is someone who possibly has even, shall we say, matured over time. Because I do feel like a lot of time has passed by. I'll be honest with you. This isn't giving me someone nefarious. I feel like this is somebody that you possibly met a long time ago. I don't feel like anything ever got off the ground. Maybe it's possible that you went out on one date and maybe something didn't click then. But I feel like somebody has definitely matured over time, and I feel like it's possible that this is something that's worth giving another try. Especially with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck previously. Divine, King of Cups here. we have the death. Yes, and that clarifies exactly what we were just discussing. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely has changed. An astute evolved individual, and as I said, like, I feel like this isn't, if and this is just particularly for a scenario, and this is only for this scenario. I don't see anything else. Not anybody that you dealt with that you don't like. I'm not talking about that type of energy. This is the type of energy where maybe you went out with somebody and y'all just didn't click. I feel like this is somebody who is very attractive, very I'm just very handsome, good looking person, female, beautiful individual, like pretty. This is somebody who I feel has definitely Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody has definitely matured. And I feel like it is possible that you all have somebody incoming in your future who seems like they're at the right place at the right time. Definitely an evolved individual. And I feel like this person has grown. And if you ask me, the energy that I'm feeling is this is something that's possibly even worth a second shot. And not because you've met this person before, but because this seems like it's fresh, clean energy, especially with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All emotion, all feelings, someone not holding themselves back anymore, because I feel like somebody wanted to, and ask you out again, but I feel like somebody felt like something wasn't, somebody felt like something wasn't right then. But this is definitely giving me a vibe of someone who is in a space where they're possibly getting ready to approach you again and maybe even ask you out on a date again. But all right, Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. That includes personal readings and, of course, the new link to the memberships tab. So I want you all to check that out because I have wonderful things in store for that space. And you all get to know me on another level as well. But anywho, Pisces Soul Tribe, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.